We are playing Pokemon Yellow, the Legacy version. So the Legacy version is a little bit different than regular Pokemon Yellow, and I've not played the Legacy version. I played regular Yellow when it came out. So I guess the difference is it's got this normal and the hard difficulty. So let's check out what the hard difficulty is because we've all played normal. Normal's fine. So let's go ahead and see. Are you sure? Sure. Set mode. No items. No items in battle. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting little twist. Okay. And gym level caps. Okay. That's something to keep track of. No items. Okay. I'm trying to think. Normally when I play, I don't use items. I like to just hoard everything, and so that's not probably an issue. I'm just thinking like revive. I do use the revive sometimes. But I guess I can use them when I'm not in battle. So I think it'll be okay. The intro is always so long. And I get it. Like, for the first time you've ever played a Pokemon game, I gotcha. But, like, if you've played Pokemon at all, reading this intro, it's so long. And I apologize for my voice. My voice is a little scratchy. I'm recovering from laryngitis, so we'll see how long I can talk for. We'll see how it goes. What? Amanda made it into the options. No. Leaf and green. I thought this was yellow. Why aren't they yellow names? Let's go with Taylor. T-A-Y-L-O. I can't tell if that's Taylor. Wait. Okay, wait, let's go that way. Y-L-O. So if we go M-N-O-P-Q-R-S-T-U-V. That's the way to do it. Oh, there was lowercase letters. Well, we should do it correctly. Lowercase. Okay. We got this. T-A-Y-L-O. So M-N-O-P-Q-R. R. Okay. I'm going to pretend like that is correct. Huzzah! We've spelt Taylor correctly. I can't see it because my webcam picture is on top of it, so it's blocking it for me. Because of course it is. And this is my grandson. Ooh. What should his name be? My rival since I was a baby. Because all babies have rivals, right? Like Maggie Simpson has the unibrow baby. Let's just go with Gary. Just gonna go with Gary. I like how he forgot what his grandson's name is, too. It makes me giggle. Like, how do you not know who your grandson is? I'm just saying. Anyway, so what do we got? Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold in hard mode. Okay. Let's see if there's any items in my little box. Withdraw items. A potion. And I have nothing to deposit, so there's no point in going in there. Okay. Talk to my mom. All kids leave home someday. It said so on TV. Yeah. We should all listen to everything that's said on TV. What's this lady stuff to say? Like my new running shoes? Ooh. Can't run to the island, though. Okay, focus. Let's go get my Pokemon. Because the first half of this game, this is in Professor Oak's house. It's Gary's house. Okay, in here. So, the question is... Oh, I don't get to pick what Pokemon I get, right? Because this is yellow, so I just get Pikachu. I mean, I'm not upset about getting a Pikachu. I believe also I can get all 150 Pokemon which I do like to collect all of the Pokemon. So that'll be another challenge that I'll try to do. So not only can I not use items in battle, but I also have to catch all 150 Pokemon. And I totally wasn't listening to what he was saying, so what was I supposed to do? Gramps isn't around. I ran here because he said he had a Pokemon for me. Okay, so Professor Oak's not here. Super embarrassing that I don't remember where Professor Oak is. I thought she was going to tell me where Professor Oak was. Nope. He's amazing. Gotcha. Okay, what do you have to say? He's probably not going to tell me where Professor Oak is either. Proving a rumor false. That's exciting. Ghost Pokemon are not super effective against Psychic. That's an interesting little tidbit. I don't know, let's just go. Maybe he's in the other city. Oh, speak of the devil. That was close. Have you seen that meme about Pokemon hiding in the long grass? Because like it makes sense when they're like a Pikachu or like a Rattata or whatever, right? Because they're like itty bitty, but then like you see like a Charizard hiding in the grass, like hilarious. Some really long grass is all I'm saying. Okay, so he caught his Pikachu. Awesome. Okay. Professor Oak, hi. He's so impatient. Come by later. Just wait over there. It'll be fine. Ooh, it holds a Pokemon. Now I'm trying to remember which Pokemon does Gary get? What Pokemon is actually in that Pokeball? And I can't think of what it is. Oh, it's Eevee! Right, it's Eevee. Is it Eevee? Does he get an Eevee? What Pokemon is it? I don't remember. Sure, you take that one. I'll take the Pikachu. The sassy little Pikachu follows me around. Okay. Yeah, thank you. I'll take it. An untamed Pikachu. Although, technically, it's in a Pokeball, so shouldn't it be tamed? But anyway, do I want to give a nickname? No, because if I give a nickname to him, I'm going to have to give a nickname to all 150 Pokemon, and that's too many Pokemon to name. Okay, bye, Gary. Okay, come on, I'll take you on. So can I lose in the hard mode? Like, am I allowed to, like, lose a battle? Is that a thing? Can I lose? Ah, it is an Eevee. Knew it was an Eevee. Okay. So let's fight Thundershock. Why would I use Growl? I hate those stupid moves. And I know some people use them and they're like, whatever, it brings down to defense or what. No, I don't care. Thundershock. Just all the time, Thundershock. One of the first things I do is get rid of all of those like growl, tail whip. No thank you. That was close. Oh, I love the yellow bar at the bottom to tell you how close you are to leveling up. Fabulous. Same thing when they put like the little Pokeball next to the name of the Pokemon. So that way you know you've already caught them. Love it. And I got some money because I gotta buy Pokeballs because I gotta catch all the Pokemon. So it's great. Okay. Smell you later. Thinks he's Nelson. Would you look at that? It's odd, but it appears that your Pikachu dislikes Pokeballs. because he's sassy and he does what he wants. If we look at him, look at how sassy he is. I was actually expecting sassier. He just kind of looks bored. So can I like heal my Pikachu before I like go? Is there not a place to heal Pikachu? I'm gonna try my house. I'm gonna try sleeping at my house and see if that heals my Pikachu. Can you heal my Pikachu? Yeah, take a rest. Does that heal my Pikachu? Awesome. It sounds like you healed my Pikachu. Let's just double check. Pokemon. Pikachu healed. Awesome. Off we go. And I don't have any Pokeballs yet, so there's no point in trying to catch any of these guys. But I do need the experience, so just let Pikachu destroy everybody. But it's a fine line, because you can't get Pikachu too strong, because then you won't be able to catch the Pokemon later. So it's a fine balance that we have to maintain. And so now here's the question. What do you put in your party? What are your 6 Pokemon? Right? Like, you gotta not put a Rattata. Don't put a Rattata in your party. I mean, if you have to, because you don't have enough wide range of variety of Pokemon, you take what you can get. But realistically, you don't want a Rattata. Probably don't want a Pidgey either. We'll have to see what our options are. Because if we can get all 150 Pokemon, I don't know. I'm trying to think of who I can pick all 150. Who do I want? Do you put like all the starters? Do you just be boring and you put Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Pikachu? Gotta put a Ghastly in there. Probably evolve him into a Gengar. But I like Ghastly. Same thing with Abra. Throw an Abra in there. But then like, I'm overpowered, right? Like, I'm gonna have such a strong team, and is it worth doing that? I also really like Gyarados. Gyarados has always been a strong favorite. I personally really like water Pokemon. Excuse me, I beat the whole game multiple times, but once just with just water Pokemon. Just because. Of course, you don't start off with just water Pokemon, so I was playing blue, so I picked Squirtle, but then my brother had the red game, and so I would trade in Pokemon that I had already caught later on so I could have all my water Pokemon. I've also beat the Elite Four with all 150 Pokemon. So like I had a Caterpie in it, so if you go to the book at the end, it'll tell you all the Pokemon that you had and who won. What's going on with this guy? Looks like he like had a heart attack and fell over. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to go to the market. I really should be reading to see what I'm supposed to do next, but I just don't care. It's Pokemon. I'm like, I've played this enough times. I know what I'm doing. But clearly I don't. I'm going all over the place. Not a great speed run. I do know Professor Oak, yes. I don't know why he didn't come get his own parcel, but sure. I'll be his messenger boy. He gave me a Pikachu. I feel like it's only fair. And I'm actually going to go through the long way to get some experience on my Pikachu. Gotta get him up, so I'm fighting those Pidgeys. And now I'm thinking about it. I probably, maybe you shouldn't have gone this way, because I don't want to, like, destroy... Yeah, see, I'm already killing everybody, so maybe I shouldn't have gone this way. Let's bail, and we're going to go the other way. Because I still have to catch some Pokemon, right? But until I get some weaker Pokemon, there's not much I can do. Like, you don't want to get Pikachu too strong that he can't weaken some of the other guys. Okay. Nope, that is Gary's house. I'm pretty sure Gary's sister gives you a map, though, so we should probably go talk to her. How is my old Pokemon? Like, you saw me 5 minutes ago. Perfect, thank you. Something for you? I just got you a parcel. How many things do I have to do for you? Oh, he got his Eevee all stronger. So my question here, it's great that he's created this device that can track all of the Pokemon, but why are there no information on any of the Pokemon yet? Also, does he have the information for the Pokemon and it's just after you capture it, you get the information? Because from the sounds of it here, he wants to investigate all the Pokemon, all the world, and so it really feels like in field there's like an AI that like lives in the Pokedex who's like, oh my god, okay, this is a Pidgey, he's about this big, he's got wings and he can fly. But like, if that's the case, why didn't he do any of it? Like, he didn't do any of it. There's no Pikachu, there's no Eevee. Like, you literally had a Pikachu and an Eevee in your possession at one point, and you didn't think, God, I should scan this with the Pokedex. I also saw this thing on Instagram. I wish I knew who the guy who made the skit, but it's really funny. He does a bunch of different, like, Pokemon skit things. And he was like, Red, or whoever you want to call your main character, finally finishes the Pokedex, right? And he goes back to Professor Oak. He's like, Professor Oak, I did it! I collected all of the Pokemon for you. And he gives him the Pokedex, and he's like, my dream has come true! And they have like this big ceremony in town, and they're like, oh my god, Professor Oak, you're so amazing! I can't believe you were able to get all of the Pokemon all by yourself! And the guy's like, wait, I'm over here. I did the work. I'm sure I'm going to get some credit, right? And he does it, and it's very funny. I really enjoy it. Some really good skits. Another one that he did recently-ish. I say recently, but it could be really old when I just saw it recently. It's what happens when it rains for fire Pokemon. So the guy's like riding a Charizard, and then he hears a lightning bolt, and he's like, oh no. And he's got to like land. And then the Pokemon trader's like, oh my god, I can't find my Pokeball. I gotta get you back in the Pokeball because it's gonna rain. It's very funny, but it wasn't rain. It was a Pikachu did Thunderbolt. Very funny. Gotta get back up to the top now, and then I can get some Pokeballs so I can start catching some Pokemon. Because I don't want to get too overpowered. As I grow another level. Okay. Up. And another battle. Rat-a-tat-ta. I'm just tired of Pidgeys. Oh, it's a level 4 Pidgey, though. This could get exciting, people. Nope, still one hit KO. The joy of a Pikachu. It's just too strong against a bird. Now, I used to be such a nerd when it came to Pokemon. Like, I had, like, it all memorized. I knew exactly what level people would evolve at, and I knew... I suppose people are more of a nerd about it than I was, because, like, the Eevee whatever training wasn't a thing back when I was playing Pokemon. Same thing with like shiny hunting. That's crazy to me. No, thank you. I have no interest in that. But I knew all of them because I had a book, right? And it told you all of the information of what level everybody evolved at, and what level they learned certain skills at, and which TMs everybody could learn. And it was only a book about that thick, so I had the whole thing memorized. And so people would just come and ask me. They'd be like, "Oh, well, when should I evolve this Pokemon?" Or because before you had Google, and you could be like, "Hey Google, what level does Bulbasaur evolve at?" I was Google. People would look at me at recess and be like, "What level does it evolve?" I got you. Shoot, it was so close. Maybe you should have battled him a little bit. Wait, apparently if you hold start while pressing A on stats, you can check to see a Pokemon's growth potential. I've already forgotten what he said. If I push start... I don't know. We'll have to go and play with that, I guess. I gotta go buy some Pokeballs, though, because I don't think I have any. Do I have any? Item... Town map. No, I do not have any Pokeballs. Let's go buy some Pokeballs. How much money do I have? It's by like 10 Pokeballs. Now, I would like a Mankey or a Nidoran. So we're going to head over to the left side. Over here. And see if I can't find a Mankey or a Nidoran. Because first gym is Brock. And I don't want to fight rock Pokemon with a Pikachu. It just does not appeal to me. Also don't want to fight him with a Sparrow either, but we got to catch him because we got to get all the Pokemon. So let's go with Quick Attack to see if it doesn't kill him in one shot. Good. Excellent. So we can do it like another, maybe even 2 times. Nah, I can't do it another time. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Okay. So then we go into the items and we try our Pokeball. You gotta press the A button just to see if it catches. And it works. So, like, those are the people who say don't press A. They're wrong. Pressing A works. Look at that. Inept at flying high. However, it can fly around very fast to protect its territory. No, I don't want to give it a nickname. 100% no. But I do want to change the order of my Pokeball and my town map. My Pokeball's right at the top. I don't know why anybody would look at the town map. Mankey! That's what I wanted. I found the Mankey. Okay. No pressure, but I gotta catch the Mankey. So we're gonna go with Quick Attack because I don't know what a Thunderbolt will do on it. But I really want to catch the Mankey. I'd also not be angry with a Nidoran. Oh. Do I try to catch him? Or do I try to use the Sparrow? I really want this Mankey. He's probably going to die in one hit anyway. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that was going to happen. I guess I'm just gonna try. What does Growl do? Does it take off as his defense or is it his attack? Yeah, I don't care. Stupid. Okay, let's just try catching him. Pokeball, go! Loop. You gotta press the A button. Awesome, I got the Mankey. We're doing quite well. Got the Sparrow, got the Mankey. An agile Pokemon that lives in trees. It angers easily and will not hesitate to attack anything. Some of these Pokedex entries are interesting. I mean, those two were pretty boring so far, but some of them, especially in the newer ones, like Drifloon comes and steals children. It's terrifying. Nidoran female. I could also be happy about getting a Nidoran female. So let's try to catch this one. Which now comes back to the question of who do I want to keep in my party? I get 6 people, right? So who do I want to put in my party at the very beginning? Well, I want the Mankey. Do I want the Mankey or do I want a Nidoran? That's a good question. I don't want the bird. Do I not want a bird though? Because then if you had like Pidgeot, because then you could teach him fly, right? Another new Pokemon. We have Nidoran female. A mild-mannered Pokemon that does not like to fight. Beware its small horns secrete venom. I didn't realize that was an entire sentence, and for some reason I decided to put a comma there. It's got the Nidoran female. Which one is better to keep? Nidoran female or Mankey? I'm just thinking if you go with the Nidoran, you have to get the Moonstone to be able to evolve them. And if I'm going to pick a Nidoran female or a Nidoran male, I'm going to take a Nidoran male, but... Do I want Nidoran male or do I want Mankey? Decisions, decisions, decisions. I don't think there's anything else in this patch that I need to catch, though. I think Nidoran male was the last one. And go! I thought that one was going to escape because we had done really well so far in our catch rate. Nidoran male. Its large ears are always kept upright. If it senses danger, it will attack with poison sting. I do think I want to keep Nidoran male in my party. And I think that's it here. Right? Because I can go back down. I already caught the Mankey, so whatever. I can kill him. Oh, and it's got the little Pokeball. I love that. I always appreciated that. Because then you already know you caught it. And you don't have to be like, oh, did I catch it? Did I not catch it? I caught it. Thank you. Goodbye, Mankey. Okay. How many Pokeballs do I have left? 6. Okay. Gonna have to go fight some people and get some more money. Let's go catch a Pidgey and a Rattata. And then we'll go up into the woods. We can catch some bug Pokemon. I'm just still trying to figure out who I want to put in my party. Because Mankey is kind of like boring. So I think I'm going to go with Nidoran male. I'll put him in. I can teach him double kick. And then that'll get me through the rock one. Because I don't think I want a Mankey long term. I don't think I want a Nidoran male long term either, to be honest with you. But I think Nidoran male will be better longer. Although getting Mankey up might not be a bad thing. Just because I have to go through that stupid Mount Moon. I always forget about Mount Moon and how much it sucks. Really hate Mount Moon. So yeah, maybe I'll train Mankey as well. I did kill that Rattata, unfortunately, so I gotta have to find another Rattata. What I should do is go heal, and then I don't have to use Pikachu, I can use somebody else. It's not very effective. And see, here I sit and I'm like, what do I do? It's not high enough. Do I have a Pokemon I can get out? Let's try Mankey. Scratch is gonna take him out. Let's try Nidoran. Maybe a Tackle might do it. Did that kill him? Yeah. Of course it did. I should have healed before I came here. My fear here is that Scratch is gonna kill him. Oh, Mankey's faster than Pidgey? And it didn't kill him? Doesn't matter. I can throw Pikachu back out there and then I can throw a Pokeball at him. But then I'm gonna have to go heal. I don't think I can get the Rattata. I mean, I could try catching the Rattata with a Pikachu, but my fear is that another Pidgey's gonna come and then I'm gonna heal, or I'll beat him and then I'll end up leveling up. So Pidgey, very docile. If attacked, it will often kick up sand to protect itself rather than fight back. Which actually, if I can remember correctly, is the Pokedex entry from the anime when you watch the cartoon. I think that actually is the same entry. Okay, so let's heal. And I'm going to ditch some Pokemon that I know I don't want to keep long term. I mean, there's bug Pokemon. Do I want like a Beedrill or like a Caterpie? I do actually kind of like Butterfree, to be honest with you. Someone's PC, please. I would like to deposit it. Not my Pikachu. I don't want the Sparrow. deposit. I want to deposit more. I don't want the female. Deposit that one. And Pidgey. I don't want Pidgey. Right? I don't want those three. Sparrow's level 5 though. Do I want Sparrow? I'm just trying to think of who I'm fighting. I don't think I want Sparrow. Do I want Rattata? No, I don't, but I need to catch Rattata. And it's going to bother me because I'm not going to have the Eevee. Oh, you know what I just realized? I'm not going to get all the Eevees. How am I going to do that? Right? Because if you have Eevee, you have Jolteon, you have Vaporeon, you have Flareon. But I only get one Eevee, so how do I get all 3 evolutions? I can't. So I can't get all 150 Pokemon. I'm so sad now. Was looking forward to getting all of them. So we'll get as many as we can. Let's put it that way. Including a stupid little Rattata. Okay. Another Pidgey. I had to kill that other Rattata, right? And done. Now we're looking for another Rattata. Rattata? Rattata? Pidgey. Ugh. My kingdom for a Rattata. Which I don't know why I'm so stuck on it. I can always just go up and catch another Rattata. There's going to be another Rattata somewhere. They're like everywhere. But I should probably take Pikachu out and start training some of the other guys because I need to get double kick. Switch you to you. Because I think Mankey can learn low kick and Rattata. Speak of the devil. Okay. The goal is to not kill him. Ah, why is Leer first? Am I the only one who like reshuffles the attacks? Because they come in the way that they're learned, right? But like, I don't want Leer to be the first one. I kind of go on autopilot and I just A. So I definitely don't want Leer to be the first one. This Rattata might kill my Nidoran before I'm able to catch it. We'll do one more tackle and we'll see what happens. Yeah, he took out my Rattata. Okay, so let's go with Mankey. And so the question is, do I scratch him? I think I have to. Did I kill him? Whew! Okay, Pokeball. And get in there. Perfect. Okay. And now I believe we've caught all of the Pokemon in this area. Rattata will chew anything with its fangs. If you see one, it is certain that there are 40 more that live in the area. Okay, let's check the Pokedex really quickly. Just because I like to see that seen and own number. Seen 8, got 7. If only I could get that Eevee. Okay. So the question now is, do I want to go down and try to train my Nidoran for a little bit? Or do I want to go and just keep catching Pokemon? I should also check to see how many Pokeballs I have. I don't want to run out of Pokeballs. Which means I might want to go battle people just so I have money to buy more Pokeballs. I've got 4 Pokeballs. It's not all the Pokeballs, but... You know, I don't think I've ever talked to every single person in the village. Of all the villages. I must have, though, right? Like, the first time I played this. It'd be weird not to, right? I don't think there's anything interesting in here. I think it's just Nidorans and Mankeys and... Yeah. I don't think there's anything interesting in here. Nidoran level 6. It's so much stronger than my Nidoran. Get Pikachu out there. Zap it with some electricity. Get some XP for our little Nidoran friend. Thundershock. Boom! Actually, I was expecting it to do a lot more damage than that. Let's get a quick attack in, see if that just finishes him off. With a quick attack. Bam! Critical hit. Okay, what is it this time? A Pidgey. Yeah, I don't think there's anything interesting in here. These guys are strong! I should have caught them up here instead of cutting them down below. If I remember correctly though, if you train them earlier, like if you got a lower level one and you trained it yourself, it's more powerful. I don't know where I heard that from, but... Okay. Pikachu, take out the Pidgey. I may go back down though and train some of my guys a little bit higher. What do you mean you missed the Pidgey? I don't know how you missed the Pidgey. Okay, dead. Perfect. Nidoran grew to level 4. Excellent. Just if the Nidoran can fight the whole battle himself, he'll get 50 XP instead of 24 XP. How math works. Just because I would like to get him up a little bit higher. Same thing with Mankey. I would like him to be at a decent level, so that way I'm not banking on one Pokemon to get through the stone badge. Boulder badge, sorry. Okay. Let's go fight some Pidgeys and Rattatatas. Okay. And what do we have? Pidgey. What level is the Pidgey? 2. So my Nidoran should be able to take him on. Tackle that Pidgey! I mean, I guess I could buy potions, and so then I could just come back and... I wouldn't have to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to be able to heal my guys, but... I'm cheap, and I don't like to spend money on items, because I'm cheap. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I hoard stuff. A lot of stuff, and I don't want to touch it at all. And actually, you get more XP up above even if I'm splitting it between the two Pokemon. So maybe it makes more sense to go back up there and fight them. There is no way you're going to take out that Pidgey. Let's get Mankey out there and see if Mankey can do some damage. No, you can't. It's super effective. Why would Gust be super effective against a Mankey? Anyway, you're gonna die, Mankey. It's just the way it's gonna be. And then I'm gonna throw out a Pikachu. Okay, yes, use next Pokemon. Pikachu, you're up. With a Thunder Shock. Let's get this over with. Okay. So I'm gonna heal, and I'm actually gonna go back up top because... Actually, no, I'm getting about the same amount of XP. I don't know. Is it just doubles? Are they not splitting it? Whatever it is they get together? Or is it because that guy was worth more to begin with? A level 2 Pidgey. I don't think he can do it. Let's just switch Pikachu out to be safe. Because if I can get the Nidoran high enough, then I can switch out Mankey and Nidoran instead of Pikachu and Nidoran. Okay. Pikachu did it. Good job, Pika. With a whole 7 XP. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm gonna go up because if Pikachu's doing all the heavy lifting anyway. Yeah, Pikachu's doing all the heavy lifting anyway. Let's go up and fight stronger Pokemon so that way they can get some more XP a little bit faster. It takes so long to heal your Pokemon. Come on, thank you. Bye, Nurse Joy. I'm sure I'll be back again. I mean, the healthcare system in Pokemon Land's pretty great though, right? Like, we battle our Pokemon and they get healed for free. Pretty great. Okay, what do we got? We have a... Oh my god, we have a Vulpix. What? I need to catch him so bad. I am like shocked. He is in my party. I found a Vulpix. He needs to not die. Vulpix, you can do whatever you want. Please, please don't kill my Well, you can kill Nidoran. I just need to get you down low enough. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. Because you're going to kill him. And then, who do I take out? Do I take Mankey out? Oh, my Vulpix. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, I guess take Rattata out. What's Rattata? Rattata's at level 4. Tackle. If you can just get a couple hits in. Just get him down just a little bit. If I could get 3 in, I would be happy. I don't think I can. I think he's dead now. Yeah. Gonna put Mankey out there, and I'm just gonna let him sit there for... And I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball. Come on, Vulpix. Please, 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 please. Yes! Yes! That's amazing. I am so excited for Vulpix. Both its fur and its tails are beautiful. As it grows, the tails split and form more tails. Thus 9 tails. That is amazing. What am I doing with a Vulpix? That is craziness. This is Legacy Yellow stuff. I'm loving it. Vulpix in my party. Don't even have to talk about it. We'll talk about it when we get a Charmander. But for now, Vulpix stays in my party. That is awesome. Okay, so we got Pikachu, Vulpix, Nidoran male. Maybe Mankey can stick around for a little while. Maybe. Haven't made up my mind. But I got a Vulpix. Oh, it's so exciting. I don't have words to express how excited I am about my Mankey. My Mankey? No, my Vulpix. Could care less about Mankey. Go away. I should probably save. I was doing something recently and I didn't save because everything auto saves right now. Everything's in the cloud and it just saves. This, whatever thing I was working on, not in the cloud. And I had spent like an hour doing it and then it crashed and I was like, oh my god. And I had to redo it all. Luckily I remembered what I did so I could do it a little faster than an hour, but it was still like a good 40 minutes. I think it was editing a video actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Probably editing a video. I edited a lot of videos. Okay, Rattata, don't care. We're just gonna murder him. Yeah, you do your tail whip. I'm gonna tackle you. Bam, and another tackle. Yeah, you keep tail whipping because it doesn't hurt me at all. He's finally gonna use tackle. Yeah, there we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What kind of crazy... Okay, we're gonna switch Pokemon because I need Nidoran to earn some XP. So we're gonna throw Vulpix out there. See if Vulpix can finish off Rattata. Well, if you were gonna use Tail Whip, I could have used Nidoran. Just use quick attack and get it over with. Okay. Wonder if there's anything else special in this little thing. Which makes me wonder, in the other one where I said that there was nothing, it was just the Mankey and the Nidorans and whatever. Is there other things in there that I should be aware of? I don't know. But I'm going to sit here and train for a little bit because they're like at a decent level. I'm totally going to use Ember. And Ember, bam. I honestly thought it was going to do more damage than that. I guess it's because he's at 6 and I'm at 7, so it's not that big of a difference, but that's what I was expecting. And just use the quick attack, get it out of the way. Beautiful. Nidoran grew to level 6, and did he learn Poison Sting? Excellent. Vulpix gained 25. I mean, good. Not doing me much good, but good. I gotta say, I do really enjoy playing the Pokemon games. Solid. I gotta say, though, I haven't really played any of the new ones. I was playing a ROM version where you are part of the Rockets, and I really enjoyed that game. Like, a lot. But I stopped playing it because I couldn't save it. So if you left the emulator and you, like, paused it, it was fine. But if you actually, like, turned off the emulator, you couldn't save it. And so I'd have to leave it on and running forever. And I'm like, no. That's not going to happen. So I didn't want to get too committed into the game. I only got... Well, it's different, too, because you follow a different story. You don't just start off in Pallet Town and Professor Oak gives you a Pokemon, right? You start off in Celadon City, and they tell you, oh, you gotta go steal some Pokemon. And then you have to go to Mount Moon because of the stones or whatever, the Helix and the Felix stones that you have to go protect. And so I did that, and that's basically where I turned it off. Because it didn't save, and I was like, nope, not playing a game that I have to play. Although back in the day, none of the NES games saved, and I had an NES growing up because my parents bought an NES. Like, as soon as it came out, my parents bought an NES, and excuse me, so we had it in the house. And a lot of the NES games, they don't save. They just don't save. I don't know if you've played NES games, but they don't save. Legend of Zelda saved. That was like revolutionary for its time. The majority of other games didn't. And so the rule of thumb was if you were in the middle of a game but you had to like stop, you just turned the TV to a different channel. No one was allowed to touch the game. You're not allowed to touch it. You saw the little red light. Don't touch it. Don't walk too hard. Nothing. So that way you could beat games, right? Like, I remember playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the third one. And we keep playing and we never actually got to the end, and we would stop and we would pause it and we would go and we'd have dinner and we'd come back and whatever. And then again, one time we just, you give up. You're like, I'm tired, whatever. And then one day my cousin and I were like, you know what? We should beat this. We played this all the time. We should beat this. And so we decided we were not leaving until it was 1. Turns out we were off by like 1 level. We could have beat the game like a million times over. But no, we were like, oh no, I'm tired. I don't want to play anymore. Because you don't know how many are more, right? You're like, I've already played for like 2 hours. How much longer do I have to play? But they give you like continues and stuff. So even if you ran out of your lives, you could re-continue. But even still, you're like, I'd like to see the sun. Crazy thing that, seeing the sun. Let's actually try fighting the Pidgey. I don't think he'll kill him, but helps the Vulpix out here. Yeah. Let's switch it out for Vulpix. do an Ember. Guess I could have done Quick Attack, eh? Do Quick Attack next. Make sure that the Pidgey doesn't get me. Oh, dead. The joy of poison. Okay. I am still so psyched that I got a Vulpix. Like, what are the odds? I guess maybe it's high. I don't know what statistically the odds of Vulpix showing up in this spot was. But to be honest, I have not seen another Vulpix. So I'm glad I didn't kill him. I'm so excited to have a Vulpix. I mean, he's not super useful in the next, like, 2 levels, but that doesn't matter. I'm so psyched. Because he's not really going to help. Oh, he's definitely not going to help when we have to go do the water badge. Not going to help at all. I think he can learn double kick, though, can't he? Says the person who used to have all of the moves memorized. Yeah, I could have sworn he could learn double kick. What do you mean you missed? Let's go Quick Attack. Quick Attack never misses. Quick Attack never misses! I'm so angry. One more time, Quick Attack. This is becoming sad. Please don't die, Vulpix, because you thought he was gonna die. Okay. Let's go heal again, because gotta keep our Pokemon strong. I'm not entirely sure I want to keep the Mankey in my party, which is why I'm not leveling him up as well. Generally, I like to kind of level up everybody at the same time, so you can kind of sit in the bush for a little while. But I don't know if I want to keep him, because I'm thinking the Vulpix can learn Double Kick, and if that's the case, then I don't want the Mankey. I'd much rather have the Vulpix, because then Vulpix can help with, like, the grass Pokemon and the bug Pokemon. He's, like, a little more useful than if I went with Mankey. Like, what is Mankey good against? Is he normal or is he fighting? Is fighting a thing in the first one? Gotta say though, Vulpix blew my mind. Highlight of my night. Nidoran, he can take it out. Let's switch this around though, because I like Poison Sting the best. And then I leave the tackle at the bottom so that way I can just go down. It's one hit and it brings me all the way down to the bottom. I know I'm weird. I have these weird little setups that I do with my quick keys and things. If my camera keeps going out of focus every once in a while, which I have no idea why. It's maybe because I'm leaning back and forth. There's nothing else in the room, so I'm not really sure why it's not focusing, but whatever. Do a tackle. I hate Pidgeys. I hate Pidgeys so much with their stupid gusts or sandblast or whatever it is. Okay. Level 8. Beautiful. Is he stronger than my Pikachu now? He might be, actually. No, they're both the same level. That's cool. I kind of want to get them all to, like, level 10. Again, I like to keep them all, like, the same level, so that way, like, they're, you know, together. Let's go Horn Attack. And now that they're getting up to a decent level, they can like fight on their own, which is a little nicer to help get the XP up. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. When you can fight all by yourself, you get all the XP and you level up quickly. Until it gets to a point where you're too overpowered and then you get all the XP, but it's like, whatever. What am I going to do with this XP? Horn Attack's a pretty solid move, but I really do need the double kick. I need something to be able to take out the rock Pokemon in the gym. I'm looking at a double kick or something. I don't know if Vulpix does. I think it would make sense if Vulpix could learn double kick. I'm also not going to sit around and wait too long. A second Vulpix. Just throwing it out there. How long did it take me to find another Vulpix? So I'm glad I caught the Vulpix that I caught. He's using Tail Whip. Good. Use Tail Whip so I can use Horn Attack so you don't hit me. Beautiful. Critical. Gone. 45 XP. Level 9. Beautiful. And I'm trying to remember. Is it 10 or 15 he learns double kick? I do need him to learn double kick. It's going to be kind of be like the base on what level I want to get all my Pokemon at. Is whatever level does he learn double kick at. Nidoran female learns Poison Sting? I thought it was only the male who learned Poison Sting. I learned something today. It's been too long since I played any of these games. Oh, my favorite way to play Pokemon though is on the Pokemon Stadium on the Nintendo 64. Where you've got the duo time. So if you go into Pokemon Stadium, there's like a thing in the middle, and you can like play the Pokemon game in the Game Boy. Like it pops up on a Game Boy. If you've never played it, that is my preferred way to play it because it blows up the screen, right? So it's the size of, not quite your TV because there's like a border around it, but it's a much bigger and it gives you duo speed. So that way, whenever you're walking, it's the equivalent if you were on a bike. And then if you're on a bike, it's like, whoa, rocket shoes. So it makes it hard to go back to playing the other way. But it's been so long since I played a Pokemon game that honestly, I don't remember what duo speed was like. Okay, so you're at level 10 now. Did you learn your double kick? No, so I guess I gotta keep leveling him up. I also don't want him to get too high because I remember something about there was a cutoff on how high they can get, which means nothing to me right now. But we'll see. Okay, Horn Attack again. Nidoran gained 39 XP. I probably should be training the Vulpix is what I should be doing. Okay, so after this I'll switch out and I'll put Vulpix back in. Because Nidoran's almost out of health anyway. Try to get Vulpix up alongside Nidoran. Again, I like to keep everybody kind of even. Be curious though, do other people like to keep their Pokemon all at the same level? Or see, my problem was when I was young and I did not know better. I had one super strong Pokemon. Like my Blastoise was the best, right? Compared to everybody else in my party, and everybody else was like, oh, they're there. They're kind of keeping up. They're not. They're probably like 10, 15 levels behind the rest of my Pokemon. And nobody could beat me. Nobody could get through my Blastoise. We would battle. I'd battle my dad, my brother, my friends. Nobody could get through Blastoise. And then somebody went through it. Dad finally beat my Blastoise. And just barely, like, just barely beat. He was on his last Pokemon and just barely beat my Blastoise. But then he just destroyed the rest of my bench, right? Because everybody else was like 10, 15 levels below. It's like, poof, 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 done. So I was like, aha! You must keep everyone at the same level. I learned my lesson that day. And so now I try really hard to try to keep everybody at the same level. But I also don't want to train just everybody because that's really boring. So I want to try to like make sure, well, who do I want to keep in my party? Who are the people I actually want to train? This is another reason why I like Vulpix, because you can burn people. Same thing with like the Poison Sting. It can add an accumulative damage to it, which to me is super useful. Okay. I think we can do one more before Vulpix needs to get healed again. It's a Pidgey, so we should be able to do it, no problem. We're going to go ahead and Ember him. And not quite dead in one shot, so we'll do a quick attack. And then we'll try one more Pokemon battle. Because depending on what level the opponent is, we might be able to pull it off. And if we can't, we can maybe throw Nidoran back in there. Let him get some extra XP. Rattata, level 5. Okay, let's see what he can do. Come on, Vulpix. Okay. Defense fell, and done. I think, though, it's a good place to probably go and heal. So let's go back. We'll check our status. What Pokemon we have. How many Pokeballs do we have left anyway? 3. I should probably go buy some more Pokeballs. I wasn't expecting Vulpix, okay? And now I have no money. I officially have no money. No, I have $175, which is still no money. I have no money. I can't buy anything for 175, so I'll have to go fight some trainers. Make some more money back. Okay, so let's just check Pokedex. We've seen 9 and we've caught 8. And then if I save now, we have played for just under an hour. And I think that's a good place to call it. So I really enjoyed this, and so I'll likely play it again. I'll probably play on Sundays because football is starting, and I am not a big fan of football, but the mister is. I'll also probably put this on our YouTube channel. It's called Tailored Breaks for anybody who's watching the live stream and who wants to go and watch the YouTube. YouTube is where we go and we open Pokemon cards. It's crazy. I didn't think we would do that, but we do, and we love it, and we have a great community there. So if you're interested in it, go check that out. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.